all night. Say it, I want all night. Hello, stranger, babe's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing, babe, saying, babe, love it, just you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nina. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. So as you guys read from the title, today's video is going to be a what's on my iPhone. This is my iPhone. It's the iPhone 13 Pro Max in the color silver. There is me. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what's on it. So as you guys can see, oh, my background or my lock screen is my boyfriend and my son. We were at the McDonald's having some fun, but yeah, wait, let me put on not disturb because we don't want to be interrupted. Okay, so this is my phone's layout. When you open it, oh, sorry for the glare, you guys. So this is my so this is my front page, and this is my second page, and then my third page, but those are some private information that I don't want to show on the internet. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from I'm gonna start at the bottom. So I have my phone, iMessage, Safari, and iMusic, the four most used items on my phone. And then when you see here in the corner, I have Habit. A classmate of mine put me on it, but basically what you do is like you fill in things that you want to get done on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, yearly basis, and then you can like complete your day's worth. So yeah, and I have that as a widget so that I can see like the four most important ones, which is for me water intake, my vitamins. I do intermediate fasting for sugar. So from 8 in the morning until 9 in the evening, I am not allowed to have any sugar or sugary drinks and snacks and stuff like that. And my steps, but I also track that on my watch. So, but that's synced. That's all synced together. So then I have YouTube. I have Buddy. I'm not gonna open that, but that's my me and my boyfriend's budgeting app. So that's what we use for budgeting. My agenda. I'm not gonna open that either because everything is in there. My school agenda, my personal agenda, my work agenda, my boyfriend's work agenda, all our appointments, we have it synced together. So we have I have multiple calendars in here, and I have some synced with like family and friends. So with my best friend, I have one when we decide to do fun stuff together, or with the kids, we have a calendar through iCalendar synced together. And Flip is what I use for studying. So that's how I time myself to see how much time I spend it on one subject. And as you guys can see, I already started with planning today, but I was at midnight. I did a little study session. And later today, I'm going to do another study session, and I'm planning on filming it. So yeah, that's what we're hopefully going to do. So I hate this. Okay. So then I have all the rest, because these are the ones that I use the most frequently. So those are just separate. And then I have all the rest are folders, and I named them very cheesy. It's kind of the same. If you have seen my 11 Pro Max video, it's kind of the same names. Some of them I changed a little bit, but the names are they haven't changed that much. So I have YouTube Studio because of course like I am on YouTube, so to keep track of how my videos are doing, I use that. Pinterest, H&M, so if I want to do some shopping or whatnot. So yeah, nothing special. YouTube Kids, that's for my son. But I don't really use it on my phone anymore. I'm so sorry, you guys. Keep moving my phone like that. I don't really use it on my phone anymore because my boyfriend got him his own iPad. Because my boyfriend had the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and he wanted to sell it, and it was in very good condition. But because my son kept tapping with his nails on his screen, he had some damage on his screen, like little cracks in his screen. So he had to like sell it for less because of that. So we decided we were going to give him an iPad with very strict rules. Don't worry, he's only 1.5. To have an iPad is a little excessive, but yeah, for us it was better because we just bought him one that was like 150 or 200 or something. And if he breaks that one, we feel less pain in our pocket than if he breaks our phones, or like put cracks in the screen, which makes the value go down, even though we take very good care of our phones. So then I have Netflix, Heeey. This is for our in the Netherlands. If you want to do anything officially with like the government or whatever, then you need your Heeey. So that's like a personal code or like a personal app that's connected to your what is it called? Yeah, it's called a burger service number, but it's like I cannot come up with the name, but it's the code that's connected to you when you get the birth, like your registration number or whatever thingy. Anyways, so then I have, oh, by the way, this folder was called spicy. Yeah, because it's like all red and whatever. So then you have a pink print because everything is pink, and then you have boomerang, health, and that's habit. So that's the one that I have the widget for. Photos and daily grace. That's an app that's specially made for women to for prayer, so or affirmations and stuff like that. Good Mind is also an app for affirmation. That's this widget right here. And then you have Instagram. If you guys want to follow me, self promo, follow me on my Instagram. So yeah, Instagram, T-Mobile, that's my provider, my phone data provider. And my in Holland, that's my school app that I use. And then I have Treatwell, that's where I usually, like, if I want a massage or try new stuff, like a new facial or something that I've never done before, or that I don't have my usual tag for, like for waxing, eyelash refills, and I used to have one for my nails. I don't use this because I have my beauty tags there before that I go regular to. But if I want to try something new, like a facial or a massage, I usually use this app. So then I have Klarna. Yeah, it's like Afterpay type of thingy, or you can buy it through them, and then you can collect points and stuff like that. So then the next file is Sunbun, so that's everything yellow orangey. I have Snapchat, Our Daily Bread, that's what I use for my daily Bible sessions. So I can open it. You can choose to get it like voice overed, or you can read it yourself. So like this is like the read that you need to do with the Bible verses. So today is a very short one. And then what I love the most is the reflection part. I have a separate notebook where I put all the reflections in there and I write them out. And then the prayer, I use the prayer as a beginning, and then I finish the prayer on my own. So that's that. And then your notes, I'm not going to open that because there are a lot of personal notes in there. Also synced with my boyfriend and family and stuff that have iPhone. Moodle, that's like my school's Blackboard, so that's where I have all my courses and stuff on there. The other one that you guys saw, that's like pure for my grades and my schedule. So then I have my banking app for all my savings. I have reminders. I have another daily prayer, but I actually don't use this one that much because I don't really like how they did it. But well, I do like this one. I don't know why I said that. It's just, I don't know, but I usually use this one. And then I have another banking app. That's where my money comes on. So my salary, all of the stuff that I get paid, those get on this account. Etsy. Then I have the McDonald's app, home, countdown. So yeah, I have some countdowns on there. I'm not gonna open it because there's some private stuff on there. IKEA app, NS, that's our public transportation. NS is the train one, but I can use it for all of them. I can use it for the bus, whatever I want to use for public transportation. I can like schedule it and stuff like that. The Bijenkorf, this is like a shopping app. You know, you can like buy stuff. Yeah, like more brand stuff, higher end brand stuff. And then I have Pages, which, as you guys can see, I haven't used in a long time because it even has a cloud next to it, meaning that it was deleted and it came back on here, I guess. So then I have the same app as this one, but this one is from, as you can see, that says NL. So that means Netherlands. And this one says BE, which means Belgium. I used to live in Belgium and I still have that card. I don't use it anymore, but just to manage it, I still have it on here. So that was Sunbun. Now we're gonna go to the next one. That's Greenie. So this is ABN AMRO. That's another banking app, but this one is the one that I have. It's the joint account that I have with my boyfriend. So that's where we put all our joint money on there that we budget monthly in our Buddy app, not Bunny, Buddy app. Okay, so then I have Maps, Google Maps, WhatsApp. That's what we use in the Netherlands mostly to communicate with each other. FaceTime and Bitmoji. So then I have this minimalist, it's called, and I just have my to-dos, so stuff that I need to do for the day and stuff like that. So then we have the next folder, which is Smurfy, meaning blue. I have the Oral-B hygiene app because I have a electric toothbrush. So, but I don't use it as often as in the beginning I did it. I used it every day, but now since it has its own timer, I don't really have to use it. So it registers most of it by itself. So then I have Wiz. Wiz is I have a smart lamp, you can say, and I can change the color and stuff like that and turn it on and off and put schedules on it and stuff like that. And then I have my printer app, so I can print stuff or see how far my ink is and stuff like that. Shazam, very old school, but I still use it. Vicky, oh, I'm so sorry. Needed a break. Vicky, I use that to watch all my Korean, Asian dramas and stuff like that. Yeah, Apple Store, email. As you guys can see, I have stuff in emails. Flitsmeister, that's what we use for like when we're driving, and then it will tell you like how fast you can drive, and if there are any cops doing like how do you call it in English? I don't know how you call it, but like when they like measure your speed and see if you're like speeding or something, like that thingy. I don't know how you guys call it, but we call it flitsen. So then we have weather, my corona, my QR code for my corona pass, which we don't use in the Netherlands anymore, but just in case if we want to go to a country where we do have to use it, I have it on here. Work agenda is where I've put all my hours in for work. Video Prime, bol.com. Bol.com is like Amazon, but the Dutch Belgium version. You can also use it if you live in Belgium. Then VLive, I use that to follow BTS. And Douglas, yeah, that's like our Sephora type of, the Dutch type of Sephora. So it's a drugstore basically. So yeah, that was Smurfy. And then we have Purple Rain, as in from Prince. Purple Rain. Anyways, whatever. I thought it was funny. So then I have Teams for school. Discord is for work and for my boyfriend. That's how if I'm at work, this is how I communicate with like my best friend and my boyfriend. Canvas, that's where I edit all my thumbnails for my videos. Dream is a online book app, so you can like fantasy books and then you can read them. I love it, but I don't use it that often because it's very addicting, very addicting. Once I start with it, it's very hard for me to put down or like to stop reading a book. Because on podcast, I don't use it that often, but sometimes I do feel like I need to listen to a podcast or something. Shortcuts, I am still trying to find a way to actually actively use it, except for like the shortcuts that I made with for these, basically. And then Flink, it's, I don't, do they have this in America? I think they have it. It's like Uber Eats or like Target Deliveroo or something. So like you can order groceries and then they deliver it to you at your door. That's basically it. So then this is my daily affirmation, but it changes every minute or something. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen it changed multiple times already, but yeah, it keeps changing. I turned it off because I like to have like one for the day. Because sometimes you see very good ones and you're like, oh yeah, and then I want to write them down, but then they're already gone. So, but for some reason, it's not doing that. Anyways, so the last folder on the first page is, I have Louis Vuitton. Because, this folder is called Simple. So I have Louis Vuitton and yeah. It's just the app of Louis Vuitton. You can order stuff in there. I have my own wish list and items that I have bought at Louis Vuitton and stuff like that. If you guys want to see a video about that, all my Louis Vuitton items, they're not a lot, but they're quite some, you know. Sorry, Minimalist. That's the app that I use for this widget. Then I have CapCut. Oh, CapCut, I have downloaded it recently. My cousin told me to use it. It's an app that you can use to edit your videos on your phone or on your iPad with. So I'm gonna try it out once. Then I have camera, settings, calculator, clock, and then I have the Chanel app. My mom loves Chanel and I'm trying to save up for her for a Chanel item, like a bigger Chanel item. I usually get her like perfume and makeup and stuff, but I want to get her like a bigger item for her birthday next year, if I manage, because I don't always manage, but that's the goal. And then this is for my Apple Watch, and then I have my wallet and fitness, which is also from Apple Watch. And this is like, yeah, I have all my cards and stuff like that linked in there. So that was everything for my first page. And on my second page, I have book stuff. That's the next folder. That's also things to do with school, but not things that I use on a daily basis. So like Flip, I use like the most, and then I have my schedule and my courses and stuff like that. I use those more. But on my iPad, I have those all collected in one file. But because I don't really use that much on my phone, I just divided them by color. But these were like specifically for school or for like administration purposes and stuff like that. So that's that. And then I have my whatever file. That's like the miscellaneous stuff that I don't use as often as the other ones, but I didn't want them to linger around either. So I just collected them all here. And then I have okay, which are all my games. So yeah. And no, I don't want to delete any of them because I do play them once in a while. Not that often, which is a good thing, I guess, because, you know, playing games is very time consuming. I could use that for studying and stuff like that. So yeah. And it's my baby. So big. So that was it. See, it changed again. I'm a survivor. Anyways, that was it for my video. I hope you guys liked it. Comment down below what you guys liked about the video. If you guys want to see more of these videos, like what's on my iPad or something. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Besos, 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 besos.
Show me it was real. Look at my phone, show me it was